Hey there, are you new in Canada? Or maybe you're just curious about this awesome country. Today, we're gonna take a chill trip through Canada, the place where some of you might be living now or dreaming to live in the future. Canada is huge. It's the second largest country in the world after Russia. Check out this map. Canada touches three oceans: the Pacific Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, and the Arctic Ocean. Canada has 4 seasons. Winter is freezing cold with tons of snow. Spring brings rain and flowers. Summer can get pretty warm. And fall showcases stunning red and orange leaves on trees. Way back before Canada even had its name, there were people living here. We call them Indigenous peoples or First Nations. These were the OG folks who inhabited this land way before any Europeans showed up. The Indigenous peoples lived in different tribes across the land. They knew how to hunt for food and gather plants. They built homes that could handle any kind of weather. They had stories about the land and stars. Many Indigenous people still call Canada home today. Around 500 years ago, Europeans sailed over to Canada. First, the French arrived. They set up little towns and traded fur from animals. Then the British came along. The French and British didn't always get along. They fought over land. The European newcomers changed life for the Indigenous peoples. Many got sick from new diseases brought over by the Europeans. The settlers took land from the Indigenous peoples. It was a real rough deal and caused a lot of pain that still lingers today. In 1867, Canada became its own country, but it was still connected to Britain. Over time, more and more people from all over the world came to live in Canada. They built cities, farms, and roads all across this vast land. Nowadays, around 40 million peeps call Canada home. That's not a lot for such a big country. Canada has 2 official languages, English and French. In Quebec, most folks speak French. In other areas, English is more common. Lots of Canadians also speak other languages from around the globe. Most Canadians live in cities near the U.S. border. The biggest cities are Toronto, Montreal, Vancouver, Calgary, Ottawa, which is the capital city. Canada has some special symbols everyone knows. The maple leaf is on Canada's flag. Maple trees grow all over Canada, and their leaves turn bright red in the fall. The beaver is an animal that builds dams and rivers. It's a symbol of hard work. Hockey is a big deal in Canada. Lots of people play and watch it on TV. Maple syrup comes from maple trees. It's sweet and delicious on pancakes. Every year, tons of people move to Canada to start fresh. Crazy, right? Canada actually welcomes around 400,000 new immigrants annually. These newcomers bring their own vibe with their food, music, ideas, and traditions. It's like a big melting pot of cultures all hanging out together. And if you're one of those new peeps in Canada, welcome. Learning English will totally help you chat with folks, find a job, and get the hang of your new digs. Now Canada isn't perfect. It's got its issues like any other place. But a lot of folks think it's a pretty sweet spot to live because people from all over can kick it together. Schools and hospitals are top-notch. Jobs and food are usually easy to come by. People are generally chill and ready to lend a hand. Thanks for chilling with us and learning about Canada today. Next time, we'll dive into another English-speaking country. Stay tuned, sweeties.